What's going on, Jerome's currently watching The Equalizer 3. I didn't know they made 3. Anyways, speaking of 3, the Vikings go at least 3 deep in terms of the pass catching department in Justin friggin' Jefferson, T.J. Hockenson, as well as Jordan Addison. Now, Addison and Jefferson are easily one of the best, if not the best, wide receiver tandems in the National Football League, as well as T.J. Hockenson. When he's healthy and when he's on his game, he is a 100 and 1,000 tight end. He's a top 3 pass catching tight end, and he's not 3. Right. Also, the fact that you got Jalen Speedy Naylor having a career year, 6 touchdowns last season, as well as Josh Oliver, best blocking tight end in the game, set career highs in receptions, yards, and touchdowns as well. Perfectly serviceable, perfectly solid tight end 2, as well as the addition of veteran Rondale Moore and the drafting of Ty Felton out of Maryland. Woo! Vikings are looking good in the pass catcher department. Completely ignoring the fact that Aaron Jones, for years, has been one of the best pass blocking running backs in the game and one of the best pass catching running backs in the game. And as we said ad nauseum last year, the way he runs routes, it isn't just little dump offs out of the backfield like most running backs. He legitimately runs a full route tree. All right, so crispest. Do you ever just say a word that it becomes meaningless? He's a crisp route runner. He's a crispest. A long story longer. Bucky Brooks over at NFL.com. Now, respect Bucky, former scout, former NFL player as well. Played for the Packers. Don't count that against him. He a Tar Heel. But ranking top NFL pass-catching groups, Bengals league class, whatever. Cowboys stand out after George Pickens trade. Again, whatever. But the Vikings, clock in at 3. This is what Bucky wrote. The Vikings have put J.J. McCarthy in position to succeed after remodeling the offensive line. This offseason, they pair with the supremely talented pass catchers on the perimeter, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, T.J. Hockenson, and play a big part in resurrecting Sam Darnold's career in 2024, helping the veteran produce gaudy numbers, 43-19, 35 touchdowns in his lone season with the team. Yeah, Sam Darnold got paid. I feel like Kevin O'Connell, this team, doesn't get enough credit for that. It's like, oh, Darnold finally panned out on his potential. Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, the sensational route running ability of Jefferson. He's crispest. And Addison enabled head coach Kevin O'Connell to tap into his creative side. He crafted exotic play designs that produce explosives on simple throws from the pocket. Plus, Hockenson lacks the pizzazz of his pass catching brethren. The 2-time Pro Bowler is a reliable target every quarterback needs. Between that, he lacks the pizzazz. When I look at a dude like T.J. Hockenson, that screams pizzazz. Like what? No, his middle name. It's like Thomas James Pizzazz Hockenson. That's what I see, man. Bucky, what's up? The 2-time Pro Bowler is a reliable target every quarterback needs between the hashes. With 3 elite pass catchers in the lineup, Minnesota's offense should remain one of the league's best in McCarthy's first year as quarterback 1. But 3 is not enough. And as we said, the Vikings, they go deep, and we don't lose no sleep. All right, so Jefferson, Addison, Naylor, Rondale, Ty Felton, as well as Hockenson, Oliver, plus you throw in Aaron Jones. I know that Jordan Mason doesn't add much as a receiver, but the fact that Jones is so damn good as a pass catcher, I feel like that gets slept on. So not only do the Vikings have the height because of Jefferson being up here, but also the Vikings have extreme depth as well. So I'm just at a certain point, you're just happy that the Vikings get ranked. All right, just getting some respect from the national media for haircuts is tough. The Eagles at 2, and of course, the Bengals at 1. But so I know that the Bengals, they do have Jamar, and they do have T. Higgins, who they paid a ton, as we're trying to get this on screen. There you go. But I don't know. Who's their number 3 pass catcher? Gesicki? Yeah, the dude who does the worst gritty ever, Gesicki. The best tight end on this roster is Eric All from Iowa, except he can't stay healthy. And where's the depth? All right, so Andre Ilisu, the Princeton dude, sure, cool. Kendrick Pryor, Jermaine Burton, who can't stay out of trouble. Charlie Jones, great, awesome. And then your numero uno pass-catching running back is Chase Brown. I mean, who's fine. Come on, man. No, it's absolutely ridiculous. Plus, the Eagles at 2. Yeah, I know that they won the Super Bowl and A.J. Brown is a bad dude, as well as Devontae Adams is a stud. But who else? I mean, Goddard's on his last legs. They're just redoing his contract so he can play out the string. And Bucky also counted Saquon in the mix in terms of running back, so we can we very fairly add in Aaron Jones. But who else? Who else catches pass? AJ Dillon, noted receiving running back. AJ Dillon, cool. Jahan Dotson, fantastic. Aeneas Smith, Johnny Wilson, is that the big moves? Terrace Marshall Jr. Hey, we see what Justin Jefferson did. We see what Jamar Chase can do. Let's take the other LSU wide receiver from that 2019 team. Yeah, Terrace Marshall Jr. That's the plan. Grant Calcaterra, isn't he the baseball writer? No, I don't get it, man. But of course, it is a little bit of media bias. But again, are we just happy that the Vikings got ranked? I mean, I guess a little bit, but I know that the Bengals, I know that the Eagles get all the headlines and stuff, but I just don't see how the Vikings, especially with Jefferson, fall behind them just because of the depth. The rest of the way, Buccaneers, I mean, yeah. I mean, when Jalen McMillan is your number 4 receiver now, after the drafting of Egbuka, you're good to go. Rams, sure. Lions, no. Dolphins, Cowboys, ooh. But they got George Pickens, great. I mean, is it in this fantasy league, is a point per fight started downfield? Because then I guess he would lead the league. All right, so but the Vikings, checking in at 3. I mean, I guess it's fair since, I mean, they're going to be blowing smoke up the Eagles and Bengals' ass for a long time. But I don't know. Will you take 3? It's okay. If they hate, let them hate. Watch the money pile up. That's how we're going to roll. But your thoughts are thoughts. Bucky Brooks, NFL.com, ranks the Vikings pass-catching group number 3 in the league. It's a little bit too low. Yeah. Let us know your thoughts. Our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol, production value.